my dear students. How are you? I hope all you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I'm really missing you and our lovely school campus, Milestone School and College, very much. Let us pray together to get back our campus. I hope you will understand the lesson of this class and your good comments on the video gives us the inspiration, my dear. My dear students of class 6, today our chapter number 5, name simple equations. My dear students, today I will solve some problems from exercise 5, problem number 32, 33 and one of the creative question 35 number. That is very important for your exam, my dear. So at first I will discuss some basic things that is related with this maths and then I will solve these problems. So now review of previous lesson. My dear students, in the last class you have solved some problems from exercise 5. Now I am going to give you 2 minutes to solve a problem, my dear. So the problem is, what is the number whose 8 times will be equal to 24? My dear students, for solving this math, we have to do like this. Please look at this solution. Let the number be x. Now, in here the question told you that 8 times of the number. That's why we will find out 8 times of the number, that is 8 times means multiplication. So 8 multiplied by x equals to 8x. So according to the question, in here it is written 8 times will be equal to 24. That means already we have found 8 times of the number, that is 8x, which is equal to 24. So according to the question we can write down 8x equals to 24. Therefore x equals to 24 divided by 8. That means 8 is multiplied with x, and when we change the side it will be division. That's why if we divide 24 by 8 we will get 3. So the required number is 3. So that is the answer of this question, my dear students. Now at the end of this lesson you will be able to explain consecutive natural numbers, explain consecutive even natural numbers, explain consecutive odd natural numbers, solve consecutive numbers related problems, solve one CQ from exercise 5, which is very important, my dear, for the exam. So my dear students, this is the thing you will be able to at the end of this class. Very important, my dear students, solve consecutive numbers related problems and one CQ from exercise 5. Now at first I will discuss some basic discussion. As you can see, consecutive numbers. The numbers are consecutive that follow each other in order from smallest to largest, what we call regular counting order, my dear. So if we count regularly, we can call it consecutive numbers, which is in order from smallest to largest. Must be in order, my dear. Let us see some example, then you can understand clearly. This is the example, my dear. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they are in order from smallest to largest, and there we can call regular counting. Another example, my dear, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, anything Another example 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Another example, as you can say, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That is in order from smallest to largest. That numbers are, we can say, consecutive numbers. So my dear students, this is the consecutive numbers, and you can see the example. It will be more clear to you. That is in order from smallest to largest. Now, even consecutive numbers. The numbers are even consecutive numbers that follow in order from smallest to largest. The same thing when you are counting by twos. That means for every number you have the difference. Let me show you an example. It will be more clear to you. Example 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So my dear students, this is in order from smallest to largest, and when we are counting by twos, that is the difference, my dear, in every number. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Another example is something like this: 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, or you can say 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. Already you know about the even numbers. So these are the consecutive even numbers. So my dear students, you have to see that is in order from smallest to largest and the counting by twos. So these are the example of even consecutive numbers. Now, odd consecutive numbers. The numbers are odd consecutive numbers that follow in order from smallest to largest when you are counting by twos. That is something like even consecutive number, the definition. Let us see the example. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That is in order from smallest to largest, and the counting by twos you can see. This is the another example, my dear. 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. As you can see, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39. So my dear students, I hope it will be clear to you that what consecutive numbers, that is in follow in order from smallest to largest and counting by two. These are the examples of odd consecutive numbers. So my dear students, now from exercise 5 we will start mathematical problem. So problem number 32, we will solve it now. So this is the question, my dear. The sum of two consecutive even natural numbers is 30. Find the numbers. Again I am saying the question, the sum of two consecutive even natural numbers is 30. Find the number. So my dear students, it is the solution. We don't know that the two consecutive numbers, that's why we will make let first consecutive even number, that will be x, and the second consecutive even number, that will be x plus 2. Because if we take the value of x, that is 2, because 2 is the first even number, we cannot take 1, my dear. We have to take 2, because 1 is the odd number, 2 is the even number. Suppose we are thinking that the value of x is 2, that is even number. So if we make 2 plus 2, that would be 4. That means this is the second consecutive number. So according to the question, in here it is written sum of two consecutive number, and already we know the first consecutive even number is x and the second consecutive even number is x plus 2. So if we make them sum, we can write down equals to 30. So according to the question, we can write down x plus 2 equals to 30. After that, x and x, if we add them, it will be 2x plus 2 equals to 30. Now, my dear students, as you can see, 2x plus 2 minus 2 equals to 30 minus 2, because subtracting 2 from both sides. If we subtract 2, then we can get easily only x term. That's why 2x equals to 28. And after that, if we divide both sides by 2, then we can get only x. And we will easily find out the value of x. That's why we will do it. So 2x divided by 2 and 28 divided by 2. After reducing this part, we get 2 and 2 reduce, and 28 by 2, it will be 14. So x equals to 14. So the value of x, that means first consecutive even number, that is 14. And the second number you can find out by putting the value of x in here. As you can see, x plus 2, that means 14 plus 2, it will be 16. So the numbers are 14, 16. They are in order from smallest to largest by counting by 2. So this is the thing, my dear, and this is the problem number 32. So this is the math. The sum of two consecutive even natural numbers is 30. Find the number. So this problem we just solved now. That is the solution, my dear. At first consecutive even natural number, that is x, and second consecutive even natural number, that is x plus 2. So according to the question, we can write down the sum equals to 30. So after that, we just find out the value of x, that is 14. And if we put down the value in the second number, we get the second number 16. Therefore the numbers are 14, 16. Now from exercise 5, we will solve a problem number 33. That is the question, my dear. The sum of three consecutive odd natural numbers is 27. Find the numbers. So we will take the same way, my dear students, because we don't know that what are the three consecutive odd natural number. In this case, we have to make let. So let first consecutive odd number is, that is x. Second consecutive odd number, that is x plus 2. Third consecutive odd number, that is x plus 4. Now, my dear students, just it is the thinking, my dear. If we think that the value of x, that is 1, because 1 is the first odd number. So if we put the value in here, that is 3, 2 plus 1, that is 3, and if we put the value in here, that is 4 plus 1, that is 5. As you can see the sequence, my dear, 1, 3, 5, that is odd number sequence. So in this way, we will take all the consecutive number by letting. So first consecutive odd number, that is x. Second consecutive odd number, that is x plus 2. Third consecutive odd number, that is x plus 4. And the fourth, suppose if we take fourth consecutive odd number, that would be x plus 6. Fifth consecutive odd number, that would be x plus 8, my dear students. This is the process how to take the consecutive odd number. So in here it is written, my dear, sum of three consecutive odd natural number. So already we got the three consecutive odd natural number, that is 27. So according to the question, we can write down, my dear students, x plus 2 plus x plus 4 equals to 27. Or if we add all the x, 1, 2, 3, so that would be 3x plus 4 plus 2, that would be 6, equals to 27. Now after that, or 3x plus 6 minus 6 equals to 27 minus 6, subtracting 6 from both sides. Why? Because we need to only the x term. That's why we have to subtract in the both side. And in the equation, you should subtract. If we subtract in the left hand side, that is the same thing you have to subtract in the right hand side. That is the process, my dear, in equation. So subtracting 6 from both sides, or 3x equals to 21. Now we need only x. So how can we get it? If we divide by both sides by 3, then we can get easily, because 3 and 3 we can reduce. 21 by 3 we can get 7. So therefore x equals to 7. So the first consecutive odd number, my dear students, already we have got, that is x equals to 7. So the first odd number, x equals to 7. Second odd number should be, if we put down the value of x in here, so x plus 2, that is 7 plus 2, that is 9. And the third odd number, that is x plus 4. So put down the value of x, that is 7 plus 4, that would be 11. As you can see, my dear, in order smallest to largest, 7, 9, 11, counting by 2. So the three numbers are 7, 9, 11. That is the desired answer. So my dear students, this is the problem number 33, and we have just solved. Let first consecutive odd number, that is x. Second consecutive odd number, that is x plus 2. third consecutive odd number, that is x plus 4. This is very important, how to make let. And the answer we have got, that is 7, 9, 11, which is in order smallest to largest. Now, my dear students, from exercise 5, problem number 35, that is one of the creative question, very important for the exam. The sum of three consecutive natural numbers is 24. This is the stem, my dear students. Let us see the question. Number A, if the smallest number is x, write down the other two numbers in terms of x. After that, B number question. From the given facts, find the three numbers. Let us see the C number question. Twice a number y is 4 more than the sum of the obtained smallest and greatest number. That means from number B, we have to find out at first the smallest and greatest numbers. Then we can easily find out the value of y. So my dear students, this is the creative question. Let us see the solution of number A. This is the solution of number A. What is the question said? If the smallest number is x, write down the other two numbers in terms of x. My dear students, as you can see, the sum of three consecutive natural number. In here, that is not even, that is not odd. So the even consecutive natural number. So the given smallest number is x. Already it is written in here in the question. Then other two numbers should be x plus 1 and x plus 2. Why? My dear students, if you think that the value of x, that is 1, because this is only consecutive natural number, so it will start 1, 2, 3, 4, no problem. That is the smallest to largest order. So if we think the value of x is 1, so other number, that is 1 plus 1, that would be 2, and the other number, that is 1 plus 2, that would be 3. So we can get the sequence from smallest to largest and regular counting 1, 2 and 3. So this is the process, my dear, how to take the number of consecutive natural numbers. So given the smallest number is x and the other two number x plus 1 and x plus 2, that is the desired answer. So my dear student, this is the creative question, and this is the stem. The sum of three consecutive natural number is 24, and we have to solve number A first. If the smallest number is x, write down the other two number in terms of x, and already we have solved this problem. So this is the desired answer. Now exercise 5 from problem number 35. This is the stem, my dear, and we will solve question number B. From the given facts, find the three numbers, my dear. How can you find these three numbers? We have to make let already in from A, that is given first consecutive number be x, second consecutive number, that is x plus 1, third consecutive number, that is x plus 2. Already we have got these numbers from A. So according to the question, we can write down, because the sum of three consecutive natural number is 24. So if we make them sum, we can write down equals to 24. Now it will, we are just making the sum, that is x plus 1, that is x plus 2 equals to 24. Now if we write down without bracket, then or x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals to 24. Now my dear students, we can add all the x together, that is x and x, that is 3x. 2 plus 1, that is 3 equals to 24. Now subtracting 3 from both sides, my dear, that is 3x plus 3 minus 3, 24 minus 3. You know, in equation, if we subtract in the left hand side with anything, you have to subtract on that thing with the right hand side also. In here, why we are subtracting, my dear? Because we need only the term of x. That's why we are subtracting. So we get 3 and 3, that will be less, and from 24 minus 3, that will be 21. So 3x equals to 21. Now if we want to find out the value of x, we have to divide both sides by 3, because if we divide by 3 we can reduce 3 and 3 and we can get x easily, and 21 divided by 3, that would be 7. So therefore first number x equals to 7, that means first consecutive number be x, that is x equals to 7. And if we put down the value of x on the other second and third consecutive number, we can get second number should be x plus 1, that would be 7 plus 1, that would be 8. Third number x plus 2, that would be 7 plus 2, that would be 9. So as you can see, the order smallest to largest and regular counting 7, 8, 9. So three numbers are 7, 8, 9, that is the desired answer. So my dear students, already we have solved this question B number. This is the stem and question, and we have just find out the three consecutive natural number, that is 7, 8, 9. Now from problem number 35 we will solve question number C. So this is the stem, my dear. The sum of three consecutive natural number is 24. The question number C, twice a number y is 4 more than the sum of the obtained smallest and greatest numbers. Find the value of y. Let us see the solution. So my dear students, the twice of y is 2y, because twice means multiplication, my dear. That means 2 multiply y, that we can write 2y. Now the smallest number from B we get, solution B we get, smallest number is 7. The greatest number is 9, because from B already we get 7, 8, 9, that is the three consecutive numbers. That is the smallest number is 7 and the greatest number is 9. Now we can make the sum, because in here it is written, my dear, in question you can see the red light, that is the sum of the obtained smallest and greatest number. That's why we will find out the sum first. As you can, the sum of the obtained smallest and greatest number, the sum of the smallest and greatest number, that is 7 plus 9, that would be 16. So according to the question, we can write down twice of y, that means 2y equals to 16. Why it is plus 4? Because in here it is written, my dear, in the question, twice a number y, that is 2y, is 4 more than the sum. That means 4 more. That means more means plus, my dear. All the time you will remember, more means you have to make addition. That means you have to make plus. That's why 4 more than the sum. That's why we will add with the sum. So the sum is 16, my dear. So we will add with it 4. Therefore 2y equals to 16 plus 4. This is according to the question. Now if we want to find out the value of y, then we have to divide both sides by 2. Because if we divide by 2, 2 and 2, it will be less, so we will get y. And 20 divided by 2, that will be, if we divide, that is 10. Because 16 plus 4, that will be 20. And if we divide by 2, it will be 10. Therefore required value of y is 10, my dear students. So this is the solution number C, and this is the stem, my dear students, and we have to find out the value of y. At first, twice of y, that is 2y, smallest number we get from B and largest number also, so the required value of y is 10. Now summary of today's lesson. The numbers are consecutive that follow each other in order from smallest to largest, what we call regular counting order. These are the important things, that's why I am discussing again in short way. Again, the numbers are even or odd consecutive numbers that follow in order from smallest to largest when you are counting by twos. This is very important to remember, my dear. And the last thing, we have solved consecutive numbers related problems. And in last, we have solved an important CQ from exercise 5 which is very important, my dear students, for the exam. So this is the summary, my dear students. At first we know about consecutive number, then consecutive odd and even number, and we have solved on important CQ from exercise 5. Now, my dear students, OSW number 57 from exercise 5, you have to solve two problems, that is 24 and 25 number.